we've got a rivalry, right? They get one good tournament over SMT, you know, they got one. But I mean, SMT today. Do I have to say anything? Because I mean, look at the bracket. I think you do,
because no one even like cares about SMT.
SMT, by the
way,
it's
all about KOF.
SMT is, by the way, the team that won this tournament today.
Oh my God, we drafted Kycse. Of course, we're the best crew now.
Hey, I've been there since day like 5 or something. I don't know. I was there pretty early.
I'm just saying. I think it's real. I think it's real convenient that they drafted you. I think it's real convenient that they drafted 6. Right? Not convenient. Like,
wait a second. You know what's convenient? That literally KOF has drafted every other player from Connecticut that they could get their filthy, dirty hands on.
And then they started sending fucking messages. Hold on. Airing out some dirty laundry here. SMT has been sending. They've been trying to recruit our players. They're trying to recruit my players.
Hey man, all's fair in love and war.
They're trying to steal my players. Trying to solicit him.
Chief Cherry is definitely SMT in his blood. He was born SMT.
He looks like a fraud. I'm just saying.
He
looks like a fraud.
He's lost his way. But we'll have him one day.
Is that true?
Chief Cherry's coming to the light side. That's with the Jedis.
I bet. Oh my God.
KKK, are you SMT yet? You're in. No, I barely meme. I'm actually.
Honestly, God, I want to add more people, but it's like it's getting to the point that we're so big.
Oh my God,
like,
you guys have so many players.
Like, we need to stop adding people. It's like, okay, all right, guys, I think we're at capacity.
You guys have Ghoulie, Rise, you, HMO4, Cream,
Cream, Figs, we have Angelo, we got Tehran.
Angelo Tehran has been putting in work.
Yeah, Hammer Time, the young Hammer Time.
Who else?
Saber. Oh my God, Saber. Yeah, shout out to Saber running Central Region right now. Running that shit.
Is he?
Yeah, he is, dude. He wins everything. He beat 2 the other week.
Really?
He beat 2. Like, from what I've heard, it's literally him unless Sand or Mike Phones want to put up a fight. And it's like, let's go.
I like Saber.
That KOF excellence.
Hey, KOF has to win the tournament somewhere, right?
Of course they draft. Like, I feel like they. Yo, y'all mad lame. Y'all are mad lame.
You're in KOF. We're already better.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
no,
just by.
No, I have my own thing. I'm in the 4 duel.
The 4 duel. Yeah, someone needs to. Someone needs to do it for duel.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be in there. Anyways, let's talk about some stuff.
Oh yeah.
So
what do you think of your bracket today?
Here, take this and go.
I think I like SMT better. They're way nicer.
Gotcha, man.
I gave you something earlier.
Anyways, so what were we talking about?
Okay, so tell me a little bit about your bracket, like today.
Today?
How it felt like coming in from.
It was a little spooky because last week, I gotta say, KOF gave me the work. You guys had a good week. I placed better at Flex Zone than I did last week in my weekly. Wow. That's just goes to show you when you.
That KOF is godlike.
Yeah, that.
Wanted to come up.
That our weekly, we have some pretty strong players here.
Yeah, and like I feel like a lot of it, like a lot of us need to just get more comfortable out of it. So in general, you know, screw the local bracket. Let's talk about
Flex Zone.
Let's talk about Flex Zone. Your
16?
experience there, your bracket there. How, you know, your top 15 in the world. So
I want to just say this one thing. I would win every tournament if Switch and DVD weren't there. I'm just gonna.
You always have to play them like.
I'm just gonna say that I've lost to them at like every tournament ever.
I think you play every tournament. You win. You lose to DVD at winners semis.
Because I'm always seeded to play DVD, and then I run into Switch eventually.
Yeah, Switch is good.
Tis the life. The only time that didn't happen is CGC2, where I beat DVD. I double eliminated DVD. The only time I've ever beaten him was that day, and I just got double eliminated by Switch. Got second place.
Yeah, I mean, dude, that's a good thing to do. When you only lost to one person, you got second. You're good.
Yeah,
dude.
and there's plenty of good players there. NV Morgs, DVD even more. You know, like I could just go on. Flip was there, Silver, Twisty, Quaff. They were all there. Got second.
I can't wait till Connecticut, as a region, gets up there to like compete nationally, because I feel like it's literally right now.
We're right there.
Yeah, it's like honestly, every time I go out, I make it out of bracket and I losers round 1 every single time. Shouts out to Brimley.
Yeah, man. Connecticut should not be losing to Snakes. We should not be losing to Snakes, Charizards, Mewtwo's, Marios.
It would be convenient if like our Snake was around.
You ain't lying. That man's over partying it up at SeaWorld and Universal Studios right now.
But not helping his region.
Yeah.
We look weak.
Yep. I hope you're having fun out there, Flip. I hope you're having fun out there.
So, any noticeable like people that you ran into at the Flex Zone or even today?
At Flex Zone, I got to play a couple. I got to get a rematch with Aiden, who actually did beat me at We Tech Those 3. I did lose to Aiden and Switch. Aiden, who has beaten me, I think, twice. Like lifetime, I think it's like 2 or 3. But I generally win it, but like, you know, it's always really close.
It's rough.
He
And
can
Aiden's like
totally
really
take it.
smart and like he adapts. Like
That's the thing. That's what's hard about him.
it's like
He's
sometimes like you think.
smarty pants.
I feel like when I played Aiden at one time, it's like, okay, you're not adapting to pills, but you adapted to like how I dashed it. Like it's like it's weird what he doesn't adapt to, but he adapts really hard to whatever he did figure out about
Yeah,
you.
I believe
That's
that.
how I feel.
Yeah.
I only played the dude once.
But yeah. So I beat Aiden with this clutch game 2 on FD. 3 stocks to my 1. My last stock, I'm at like 100-something%. I get like fair to back air to glide attack suicide kill, and I got it. Felt so good. But you know, other than that, it was really close. I think it was like 3-2. After that, I played Young Squirts. What's his Dirt Boy?
Young Squirts.
I'm
like, wow.
I hate to say it, but I like destroyed Dirt Boy. Game 2 was really close, but,
Shots fired.
I like. It was looking bad out there for young Dirt Boy, young Squirt Boy. But you know, he was cool about it. And then I ran into Malachi. Yummy.
Yo, Malachi's dumb good.
He is.
Whenever I
hella
watch
good.
him play the game, it's like, wow, you're so intelligent.
He definitely was not feeling like playing me at that time. He had just come off his loss with Buzz, and then he was like, "Oh, now I gotta play Kycse," which is just like another Mewtwo-esque character. I don't got teleports and shit, but I'm like fast and I have a long tail.
Really hard to get in.
Yes.
And then once you're in, you have to make it count. If you don't make it count, well, back to that neutral.
Yes.
And like it's funny how like I always complain about Shine doing way too many things at once. But it's funny how Nair does a lot of things at once. He does a lot of things at once. Yeah, great option coverage.
Yes.
Great spacing tool. Great baiting tool.
A lot of shield option. Neutral option.
Mix up, and it's like
edge guarding. Take care, Dom. My SMT brethren, Dominic,
have a good one, dude.
But yeah, Nair's like it's one of those like longer lasting moves that has a lot of different properties to it, like at different parts of the move that are really good at doing a lot of things. So
yo, dude, good shit today.
For real, that was really good. Yeah, Shadowhawk has something to say.
I love you, MJ Greeley. Yo, oh my God. That's not the Greeley. Sorry I stole your wallet, dude.
Oh, it's wallet, man?
Yo, like, we had a money match at, like, I
joined
think student number 2.
You have Shadowhawk. I forgot you guys have Shadowhawk, too. Jesus. If we can't
so
do
Shadowhawk made it because he is a little far, but, like, Shadowhawk is, like, one of my main practice partners online. Like he got super. Like if he got any kind of nice, I have something to do with it. I don't care what no one says. Me and Narc apparently. So
okay. Yeah, I
heard it from him himself.
I see him playing all the time. I see him play Icy Light a lot too. So I guess he's playing with you guys too. Oh my God.
So like,
he's putting the work. That's how Flip got where you got.
So like, you know, that's why I was like Shadowhawk made in, because like you play so often and I feel like he's just getting good, and it's like, dude, I'm at like, I can like, yeah, right, like I can convince myself that it's not a stretch adding you. Like, like
Yeah, no, dude, he's putting in the work.
I
yeah,
just look
dude,
at S&T.
we
Like,
like-
who looks good around here?
We cannot challenge you guys in a 10. We just don't have enough players.
I know you
In a 5v5, it'd be really close. We'd have me, Coney, King of Evil, 6.
Forbes?
Chief Cherry.
You wish. You wish. They were talking about, like, because some of our members aren't around, right? So they were talking about, ideally, Tony, me, Rise, Saber.
AssTAStoc. I didn't even say him earlier.
Oh, yo, here's the thing about Jeremy. Jeremy's a fucking god. He just does not care about this game. He's an adult. He got adult shit to do. He got a store to run. Like,
yeah, but he's like really good with Yoshi.
His mind is how he reads people. It's just like sometimes his punish game is lacking. So when he has a read,
God, it's so hard to get out.
dude,
He starts grabbing you with that. It's like this grab is supposed to be bad. How does he get anyone?
It's because of how he uses it. He catches you trying to run, and then he gets. Dude, I wish like we can like pan away. Like I know what you're talking because the last time you came to Fire and Dice, you had to play Jeremy, and you were actually struggling a little bit. Meanwhile, you're smacking up me and Tony. You walking to Jeremy like, what the fuck?
I only lost games to Jeremy that whole day. Jeremy just put the work on me.
Yo, Jeremy. So like Jeremy is really good, but it's like it's hard to get him out up here, and like he's like you know that story. He owns Fire and Dice.
Right. Yeah.
So like,
which you guys should go to if you're out here in CT.
Yes, please.
Southern Connecticut local Tuesdays.
It's in Milford. You probably, if you looked it up, it's probably gonna say CGC still Card Carrier Games is now known as. Look them up on Facebook as Fire and Dice. But if you look it up on Google, it might still say
really
CGC.
fun, good crew of people there, a lot of fun.
And a lot of like we all play Smash there, and like if you're just and they have Tuesday Modern. They have the.
There's like a.
You know what's funny? I thought you were about to say, dude, you can't be like endorsing other businesses here. Yeah, right?
Yeah,
oh, dude, I
sure.
appreciate
All
that so
about
much.
growing the
Yeah, I can
community.
talk to Jeremy about that. Maybe we can get something for us. Because I remember like way back. Dude, I had this one picture of like the PR ranking from spring 2015. It's just a random file on my computer.
Spring 20.
And like, look at it, it's so weird. First of all, I was 10.
Oh, that's
I was exactly
Wait,
10.
who was on there?
It was I was 10. H104 was 9. 6 was
Probably
six
like
was 6.
Yeah.
Or 7th rather. So I'm 10th,
something
8,
around
9,
there.
no,
Okay.
8. No, he was 8.
But
And
it
then
was-
there's Moondoggy was 7th. Then I think it was Ghoulie, then MLGF.
Oh yeah, MLG.
Then everything else falls into place. It's like,
Okay.
you know, like you, Icy, well, not in no order. It's you, Icy Light, Flip, and
I think it was like back then. We had
oh, you know who was 5th? Joe
what-
ST.
Oh,
Joe
Joe
ST was still around. So
Okay.
Joe ST was 5th.
Okay.
Yeah, Joe ST, and that's when his thing was random, and the honorable mention was Silver.
Oh, I remember that. That's what we had a dope video.
Yeah. So I remember that one. I was like, I'm looking at him, I could be like, wow, that's so weird. That was so bad.
Long ass
A
time.
long ass time, and I'm still garbage. Like how? Still straight garbage.
Dude, this game is so fun. On the real, this game is like, it's so fun.
Dude, I feel like that means a lot, like, coming from you, mainly because of, like, your background as a gamer. You started as, like, a traditional fighting game player, a Marvel player.
Dude, I remember seeing people play Smash and being like, that looks so dumb. They're not doing anything. They're just dumping around, guessing when to hit the opponent.
Sounds like neutral.
Yeah. And I didn't understand it. But, like, now that I play it, I'm like,
So sick, dude.
but,
I've never done an interview, so sorry for this, like...
I don't know. We just wing it every time. But yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to win a tournament out here, man. I want to win a big one. Sosa gets lucky, dodges me. Buzz too.
Shots fired.
See, Sosa thinks he's not that lucky. He's like, whatever, I would beat you. Buzz probably knows.
Yo, Fuzz is, like, actually a genuine human being.
Yeah, no,
And
he's like one of my favorite people of all
Like, he's a
time.
cool person. I felt bad because, like, I don't... Because usually I'm really shy with people.
Mhm.
Like, I feel like it was just this year that I started actually being, like, more open at regionals.
Uh-huh.
And I'm, like, yelling at him after I lost. I only do that to people I'm comfortable with. Like,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I'm like... I don't,
He's like the nicest guy.
he is. He, like... He...
If you like do something cool against, he'll like pop off for you. Like, oh, that's sick.
Right.
That was really cool.
Dude, there was a moment when we sat down and like for some reason no one and their mom cheers for me. Like no one. My mom will show up to a regional and be like, "Oh yeah, fuck you, Akeem."
No.
Why'd you call me?
That's terrible.
And it's gonna like. So we're sitting down and like CT is like cheering for Fuzz. I'm like, what the hell? Cheer for
What?
me, guys. Like
Who?
it was like Daddy's Milk. I think like
God
Cody. It was like
Daddy's Milk cheered against me at Flex Zone as well. I was pissed. Come on,
Dude,
man.
don't do that. Like
You can see me against Silver, like actively go straight at Daddy's Milk. Just I hear him go, "Let's go, Silver." I'm like,
dude, I actually hate
Come on.
how the event where the players were was set up at Flex Zone.
it was nerve wracking. You have to like look at
And-
the people while
And,
you
and
play.
yeah, and it's like because it's one thing.
I don't mind monitors. I just
Yeah.
wish it wasn't switching back and forth.
And I-
if it was all monitor, I would have liked it.
Yeah.
If it was all CRT, I would have liked
Yeah,
it.
I honestly did not notice, and that was I had a bigger issue with facing the crowd. And you know what? There's something to say for like I feel like there's one argument where it was an unnecessary anxiety inducing like
Yeah, it
thing.
changed
You know what I mean?
things.
But at the same time, you send that to like performance like and people do performance.
imagine if we were
sports
at
like people who like
Mhm.
compete in like
They're sitting in stadiums.
yeah
I want-
stadiums being surrounded. You're in a fishbowl where
Mhm.
everyone just watches you. You know?
Yeah, man. I wish competitive games got to that point. Like Evo, I want regional, like not regionals, maybe majors, right? To look like the Super Bowl. Not the Super Bowl. But like
no,
big.
but I know what you mean.
A
Like,
football game, if we could pack a stadium full of people, that'd be insane.
and I feel like we can do it.
People
Honestly,
cheering.
if people can do that for a league,
Mm-hmm.
I don't see why it is impossible that people can get into fighters or Smash in that level of intensity because it's like, dude, like you watching the person get washed. I'm sorry, like I pop, dude, like Cell, right?
Yeah,
Cell and
yeah,
Dragon
yeah.
Ball Fighters. I shit you not, you could do a basic ass combo. I'm popping
It's
off.
dope.
Espe-
It just looks dope.
Especially if you teleport, I'm popping off. Like you little and then the Millie Rock combo, the Millie Rock corner loop.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
This is fucking.
The little meteor that comes down. Or
Yeah, and then
whatever
he
it is.
smacks you, then he fucking does the little teleport thing again, reset into like, and then Vegeta comes and holds you, then Millie Rock again.
Dude, that assist. I don't know much about Dragon Ball Z because I haven't been watching. Like I know about Dragon Ball Z, but
Yeah,
I haven't been
naturally.
watching. Like I haven't been following the game. Strange because it's like the type of game that I Marvel-esque game. It looks really good and it has the characters people love. I think it's the kind of game that could bring it to that next level.
Yeah.
So I hope it gets really supported.
Honestly,
But,
I agree.
I also think Smash is one of those games that can do that because people love these characters. So I think this is how it's got to be done.
I feel like it's a little easier with not 64, but with Smash 4 than with Melee, only because like
Smash 5 maybe.
it can be kind of intimidating, and I can get that. I can get how Melee is intimidating for newer people.
Yeah.
Like how Street Fighter is intimidating. Like seriously, like they're like look at what you guys are doing and pretend like this is like
The
oh,
thing
this
thing
common
about
nerd
Smash
stuff.
4 that I don't like for like as a spectator or whatever, it's not entertaining to watch for me. At least for me, because and I'm giving it credit as a game because I think the game is a good game, but I don't think it's fun to watch them slowly jump around instead of one. Like I think
It's only, like-
Melee and especially PM looks cool to watch. You know what I mean? See them get a hit, combo, huge edge guard. Like you can see these things happening, and it doesn't take a lot of knowledge to know what's going on.
I think it's funny you say that because some of like my friends who I live with and been around for like the past few years. Whenever they watch us, like this, one of our friends, Erin, she states how when she watches us play Smash and we pop off, we try to explain to her what happened. She's like, I don't get what the hell's happening. It's like everyone just jumped. I just saw you guys jumping around, and then one guy exploded off the screen. I'm like,
yeah.
I guess. I mean, that's pretty much what happened.
Yeah, I mean, I remember watching for the first time and thinking, what the hell's going on? So I understand that. So, I don't know, maybe we'll just, if people see it enough, because I mean, imagine watching football without knowing what's going on. People are just running around. But, you know,
Why do you
if
get
something
tackled?
gets big enough, people will kind of want to at least get an idea of what's going on. And that's enough to get things going.
And I feel like both Smash and Dragon Ball Fighter, they had the characters, but like you said, they had the
To
characters
back it
like
up.
yeah, to make you interested.
Mhm.
Like that's why I always hated the argument of like, oh, you know, Sakurai, like the thing with Melee, like how you want to be a competitive game, you didn't want to ruin it. It's like, dude, no one bought Smash because they're trying to be competitive. I bought Smash as a child because I can punch you in the face with Mario and Pikachu.
Hell yeah.
But we have to wrap this up. Unfortunately, guys, that was an interesting conversation. I should
Yeah,
do
that was
this more,
fun.
right?
Yeah, you should do this more.
That
Take care.
KOF.
SMT, baby.
Like, y'all are garbage. Y'all are, I'm gonna say now, y'all are garbage, and
Thanks
you
for
carry that whole squad.
Thanks
I'm just saying.
for
Without
watching.
you, what are they? What are they?
Thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. SMT out.